Ooh, it stinks like glue out here. Anyways, hi. Hi, everybody. Nothing particular going on. Just getting some mileage in before my insurance runs out. I don't know. Just going to be a vloggy vlog. Anyway, the weather has been so fucking nice lately, and I don't know if I should put on 3 more months or not. I mean, it's tempting. It's so tempting. It's September 23rd right now, and it's going to be 25 degrees today. It's already 20, and it's what, 11 o'clock? It's already 20 degrees. So tempting. Decisions. Anyway, hope everybody out there is doing well. Yeah, I do, obviously. I've run into a few friends out there that that watch these videos. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Sometimes I get embarrassed because I don't know, I talk shit too much, and it just kind of gets embarrassing sometimes. Just sometimes. It's because I don't really sugarcoat anything I got to say when I make these things. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and pardon me if I get a little too colorful when I make these. That's really it. I'm playing around with some different settings on the action camera right now. We'll see how it all turns out. Won't bore you with the details. I want to do some motorcycling tours next summer once I retire, when everything goes down, if it goes down. Hopefully it goes down. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a road trip to my hometown, North Battleford, and see my dad and his wife next summer. It would be kind of groovy to be able to do it with other people. Like my brother, he rides a bike. He doesn't own one, but he's a rider. He's a rider from way back, just like I was. 80s and 90s. So yeah, it'd be cool. I figure from Abbotsford there, it's about 15 hours. So you do 3 days, 3 5-hour days to get out. Stop for 2 days or 3 days and come back. Yeah, you can do it all in one push, but you know they recommend when you're doing a lot of riding, you should do it at about 5-hour chunks, and I don't think I would disagree with that. things can get pretty boring on a bike, and maintaining a position can get sore, and you start to get a little road fatigue, and your mind drifts, and you're not focusing, and then we all know what happens. You fuck up. You fuck up and crash. Not good. Believe it or not, I fell asleep motorcycling one time. True story. Nodded right off and snapped out of it just as I was hitting the shoulder of the highway. So yeah, road fatigue is a real thing. Uh-huh. And I plan to do a lot of riding in the States next summer too, because, well, look at here. Nexus. I am getting my Nexus card if my interview goes well for next year. Nexus. I'm in the Nexus lane right now. Nexus. See? Nexus. So yeah, I have my interview on the 30th of this month, which would be cool if I pass the requirements. What are you looking at? And I should have had my Nexus in place years ago for the amount of times I go into the United States of America. God bless all of you, except for Donald Trump. That guy, fuck man, he's a fucking wreck. Uh, yeah, so that would be cool. Apparently, to get your Nexus, you have to apply. You have to pay money to apply. You're not guaranteed a Nexus. See, this is why I want to get a Nexus. These guys are all waiting. That guy doesn't have to. Um, you apply and you basically get in line, and then after a while, they give you an invitation to start looking for appointments to be interviewed wherever you live. So for us in British Columbia, it's in Blaine, Washington. So you go down to your appointment and you're interviewed by a Canadian official and a US official. And it's all done in one sitting in one room. And that's what these guys do. They just sit there and they interview people. We're applying. And that's it. You do your interview. I don't believe they tell you if you qualify or not immediately. I think you just go through the interview and they do their paperwork, and you find out via email whether you qualified or not, and then they mail your Nexus card out to you. So yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to just being able to rip down into the States and not have to wait in line. And I've got Sherry in the same lineup. We're just waiting for her invitation to start waiting for appointments. Basically, I don't know if I was clear on that. You apply and they say yes, you can book an appointment. What you have to go to their specific website and keep checking and checking and checking for appointment spots, because you could take months for an open spot to show up for an interview. So it took me almost a year, probably over a year, to get my spot. And just on a whim, I just clicked the calendar and there was a spot open. I jumped at it. So, yeah, just waiting for Sherry to get her invitation to start looking for appointments. Due process. Due process. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't grabbed my Nexus before now. Living in the lower mainland border town for the last 30 years. I, who knows? Just lazy. Just lazy. It's all in the works now. Hi there. Hi. Hi. Uh-oh. Guy's got a hard hat on. This is official. I think they're students. Probably are students. Okay, truck. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Didn't even see me, I bet, eh? You're probably a farmer, and that's cool, but these roads are public roads. So it doesn't mean you get to pull out in your fucking farm vehicle without looking for traffic. It happens, people. Every time I'm on this thing, something like that happens. I wouldn't say that was a close call because I wasn't going 9 million miles an hour. And I wasn't daydreaming. But yeah, shit like that happens all the time. That guy just pulled out slowly, right in front of me. Not a fucking care in the world. Just a fucking dummy. Don't tell me I gotta follow this fucking old timer. Oh, what are you waiting for now? Hey, what are you waiting for? Why don't you just fucking pull out in front of somebody? It's a crazy world. I'll tell you, with the amount of fucking videos on YouTube and Insta shit and Facebook of road rage incidents, it's easy. It's easy to get caught up in that. Start freaking out on people. It's easy. This guy's the second old white guy that I have had an issue with in 2 days. It doesn't matter what race they are. You don't have to say white or black or brown or Chinese or whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's commentary, okay? It's commentary based on my personal experience. That was an old white farmer. Yesterday I was coming home on the motorcycle and there was an old white guy in a pickup truck full of shit pulled over on the side of the road in McCallum, and he just pulled over right on the driveway into the whole complex, like the strip mall and the condo complex, blocking everybody off. Fucking his window is open. So I pulled right up beside him. Of course, he's on a cell phone, so he doesn't notice I'm literally inches away from his face. And then all of a sudden he looks up and he's all startled. Fuck. It just wouldn't be, it wouldn't be hard to assassinate people these days. I'm just saying. And if he was on somebody's list, it would have been an easy contract. Anyway, I just said, hey, fuckhead, what are you doing? Well, I'm on my phone. I had to pull over. Well, okay. You're blocking a fucking driveway into this whole complex. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, well, I had to use my cell phone. Yeah, yeah. So you said. Fuck, dude. I said, you gotta fucking move. You can't just sit here like that. And most people don't know this and they don't understand it because, most people are fucking retarded. Even though you're pulled over on the side of the road, if you're in a running vehicle or even in the driver's seat and you're on your cell phone, that's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. Yes, look it up. Look up the highway codes. It's illegal. So it doesn't matter. You needed to use the phone. And I told the guy in the end, I said, why wouldn't you have just pulled into this complex where there's this mini mall? There's literally 50 empty parking spots where you could have pulled into to conduct your super fucking important cell phone call. Like, fucking grab your brain next time you go out in public, old man. And he moved. And that was it. Oh, shit like that. Fucking just hilarious to me. And maybe you're asking, well, didn't you just say you don't want to get into road rage fights and all this? Well, that's not a road rage. That's just me pointing out somebody's pure fucking stupidity. And I don't give them time to say anything back. And I don't hang around for a confrontation, especially when I'm on the motorcycle. I'm pretty vulnerable on this thing. So basically, I just tell them how fucking retarded they are. And then I move on. And I go away. I don't do it without thinking. I've got an exit strategy. Fuck, it's not my first rodeo. So, yeah, word to the wise. I don't know how it is in the United States of America, God bless. But up here in Canada, that's what I call it now. Not Canada, as in can. I call it Canada. You're not allowed to be in the driver's seat of your vehicle with a cell phone, using a cell phone. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you can if your car's not running. I'm not sure on that, so I'm not going to say that. But I know that if it's running and you're idling and you're in this driver's seat, it's illegal to use your phone. Even if you're one of those fucking retarded sovereign citizen idiots. Holy fuck. Yeah. Oh, she's a beauty day. I wonder. No, it couldn't happen. It couldn't. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to go to Yarrow. Maybe get Mighty Moose ice cream. Ah, fuck, I got a bug on the lens. How long has that been there for? Fuck around. Ah, the video stays. It stays. I don't care. Shit. What else has been happening? Not much. Went for beers at Sidekick with a bunch of friends. It's a good group of people. Durka Durka. It's a good group of people. They're all older than me, so it's kind of nice. So I find people that are younger than me these days are really younger than me, if you get what I'm talking about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, it turns out 3 of my buddies are doing a 5-month trip to like South Asia Thailand area and things like that. Good on them. Not my cup of tea. No, no. Uh, and let me be specific about this, okay? Thailand could be cool. Yeah, not for 5 weeks. And this group of friends, I love them. They're my brothers. They're like my brothers. They're my brothers. But they are an eclectic group of people. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to have anything to do with that, especially for 5 weeks. There's a super micromanager, control freak. He's in the group, and he's an expert at it. He's an expert at micromanaging and controlling, and he's so good at it, he'll make you feel like all the ideas of his are yours. Yeah, it's an art form, I'll tell you. Another guy, he's just over the top, gonna go with the flow, and maybe not get mad when things aren't going his way, but he won't really interject, which is kind of a cool way to be, really. But if you're just gonna be curated by somebody else during your trip, well, you can't really say too much about it. Yeah. And the other guy, he's just a flake. Just an out and out flake. Don't matter where he is in the world, he will not eat the local cuisine. He's got to have North American chain restaurants to eat at. He could be in the capital of any city with the finest cuisine, and it's got to be fucking McDonald's, Burger King, all that kind of shit. He's got to have Starbucks coffees, and he's well into his 60s, and he insists on staying at youth hostels, or hostels, I guess. And he ends up getting into huge arguments with people. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Holy fuck. Another old white guy. Just so you don't think I'm fucking totally racist. I'm just saying. Everybody fucking pisses me off. It don't matter what the color skin you're wearing. And if you got pee-pee or vagina. Everybody fucking pisses me off. Yeah, and this guy is, he wants to stay at hostels, and then he gets angry when people are too loud and he can't sleep and shit. It's like, fuck, dude, you're in your 60s. You got money. I know he's got money. Stay in a hotel, but he wants to stay in hostels, and then he fucking gets shitty when it's people are having a good time. So, yeah, there you go. I love them. They're my brothers, but I wouldn't travel with them. No. I mean, sure, maybe I would do a 5-dayer with these guys, but a fucking 5 weeks? Yeah, no thanks. I'm very curious to see how the trip is going to go, and how how if these guys are friends or not at the end of it. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Cut those bushes off. Don't hit me in the head with that shit. For sale. Bzz. Get off your phone. Fucking cell phones, man. Thanks, man. Alrighty. We out. Let's go super fast. Like we're cool. Yeah. Gotta pull over. Gotta pull over. Check a message from Sherry. She's the only one that gets through when I'm on the motorcycle. I have it set up that even though I have do not disturb on and shit like that, you can filter who gets through or not in case of emergency. And all I have is Sherry. End of story. It's the only one I want to fucking talk to. Okay, let's have a look here. If you'll excuse me, this is now. Is this illegal? Is it illegal for me to be sitting on my motorcycle and using my cell phone? That's a good question. I'm looking at so. Alrighty, looks like ice cream is out. I live a fucking really weird world, you guys. Anyways, answering a couple of texts there. One from my ex-wife and one from my current partner. Wild. I gotta pull over again. We're meeting up for dinner. Okay. Sorry about this, everybody. Bring my